2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point. I like this tonight, Smitty. We have veteran leadership on both teams. When you were a rookie in the NBA, who was your mentor?
You know, Kevin, this is going to surprise you because everybody looks at guys kind of on the court. My mentor was Manute Bol.
Really?
I played nothing like Manute Bol, but I would tell you, Kevin, he was my mentor. He would grab me by the ear and twist it and tell me what I needed to do as far as a leadership standpoint.
I never would have guessed him, Smitty, never.
Kevin, I walked in with some shorts and a polo shirt in Miami. He grabbed my ear and said, "That's not professional. You better wear a suit." I'm like, Manute, is 90 degrees. I had to wear a suit every game.
I like that story. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Now here's Bradley. Kicks it to McGee. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Can't connect from short range.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense did give up on that play and cut him off.
Bradley finds McGee. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Launches a 3. Bradley with some nice D.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley scanning the floor. It's tipped. Davis drives in and finished off by Davis.
AD so skilled on the offensive end. He can shoot the long ball. He's comfortable on the block. That time he puts it on the deck and makes a play.
Here's Conley. Bradley with some nice D.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Rebounded by the Jazz.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And already over a decade in the league for Mike Conley. He never got past the numbers game to make the All-Star team in the crowded Western Conference, but make no mistake about it, Conley is star caliber.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you talked to Connolly. He'll admit he's been frustrated trying to break through and get that recognition.
Still, the way he plays the game, not focused on his individual numbers, unselfish, and focused on what the team needs to win.
No good on the second free throw.
The fourth pick in the 2011 draft, it took getting stronger and improving the shot to make Connolly one of the better all-around guards in the game.
Now here's James. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Conley against Bradley. High post, Gobert. Mitchell outside. And stolen by LeBron. The shot will not fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell looking it over. Conley against Bradley. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, coming in, you know Donovan Mitchell's going to get shots. All you can do defensively is try to make it tough on him.
Here's LeBron. He gets that one.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. They trail by 1. It's stolen by Bradley. Passes it to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Knocks it loose. Green against Mitchell. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Frank Vogel. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. Gobert. Great tee that time from Green. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Bradley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Conley against Green. And it's Conley penetrating. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Lakers leading by 5. Green dishes to Bradley. Pass to LeBron. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Still playing at an MVP level, LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
So dangerous on the defensive end. Quick hands by Bradley, and he stole it away.
Conley finds Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 6.
You don't see that play regularly from them, but it led to a made 3, so you can't knock them for trying it.
LeBron against O'Neal. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Misses the 3. Conley against Green. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Connolly. Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Then for the Jazz, Joe Engels, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. James against O'Neal. And the officials call traveling violation. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Quinn Cook comes in for Bradley. And a switcher also for Utah. Green, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Back to Mudiay. Green in the post. James covering. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. The putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
Cook the pass to James. And again, the Lakers no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Coming out of Louisville, Donovan Mitchell projected as a defender. He's a better ball handler and shot creator than people bargain for.
And you know, Smitty, he can play with the ball or off the ball. But Utah's offense runs best with the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands.
Yeah, reason why, Kevin, he draws so much defensive attention. Able to score what I love at all 3 levels. That creates open shots for his teammates.
And he knocks down the first one. Steve, when it comes to creating contact, which offensive moves can create the impression of a foul where the defensive player can do nothing about it?
I think ripping through the defender's arms is really tough for the defensive guy right now, Kevin. That's a hard move to defend if you're the defender.
Smitty, I think guys actually practice this, don't they? Ways they can kind of lure a defensive player in like that.
They do. They're strong enough now, and also they are, like you said, practicing that type of move.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Was there any steal in the 2017 draft bigger than Donovan Mitchell? My goodness, guys, Utah looks like they found a franchise player with him.
I mean, to see a player his age come in and just be an elite scorer is impressive. Very explosive in transition, but also in the half court. Reminds you a bit of Westbrook or a young D. Wade with how he plays.
Here is Cook. There's the pass to Caldwell-Pope. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Engels. Pass to Green. Mitchell outside. Just 4 to shoot. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And for Donovan, the 3 really sets up everything else. When he's hitting it, defenses can't just pack it in the lane.
Bounce pass Howard. Green against Davis. Here's Howard. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Over Mitchell. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Timeout called the Lakers. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Here is Davis. He's got 6. A 3 from LeBron. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Mitchell kicks to Moutier. A rebound by the Lakers. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Mitchell. 14 feet away. Again, the Jazz score.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Lakers trail. From deep LeBron. Rebound by Mitchell. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Knocked loose and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Cook, the pass to Davis. Lock at 6. Cook kicks to LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-3 run. Moutier finds Mitchell. Gobert down low, working on Howard. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Good D by Howard. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Caldwell Pope, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
They may not get the spotlight, but the Utah Jazz are one of the best run teams in the NBA. They're run as a legacy trust. That means every dime of profit goes back into the team.
.35 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Engels outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. One of the better two-way guards in the NBA, Mike Conley, said his inspiration growing up was none other than Gary Payton.
He was one of my favorite players growing up. I had Gary Payton jersey, had the shoes, everything. So when I looked at a player, I was like, you know, he plays on both ends. I want to be able to do that too.
And you know, Connolly, maybe not the size of Payton, but Greg, he's always taken the challenge defensively.
And you can see how much of an influence the glove had on Connolly. He plays a lot like him on that end.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Engels at the 3. Green plays the 4 with Gobert at center. And it's Moutier in at the 1.
One shot.
Howard, no good on the free throw. But we see a lot of big men creating offense, Smitty. Who's on your list for perhaps the best outlet passer in the game right now?
Let's start off. I would say Kevin Love is one of those guys who still is, I think, the best outlet passer as a big. Jokic, also Blake Griffin, some of those guys can really pass. DeMarcus Cousins, those are some of the bigs that have great outlet passes.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Cook, the pass to James. And they double up James. Cook dishes to Davis. He kicks it to Howard.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, Dwight Howard wants an MVP caliber performer, but age and injuries now affecting him. Still tremendous, I believe, at rebounding and defending the rim.
Troy Daniels, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Howard. Jazz trail by 4. Moutier finds Gobert. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Moutier. Off target from three-point range. And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Moutier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Jared Dudley's checked in for Davis. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Bradley's subbed in for Cook. The Jazz also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Green. And it's Connolly in for Mitchell. Both free throws good from Moutier. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Over Engels. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
You see the confidence. As Bradley matures, he needs less space to get off his shot.
Jazz trail by 4. Outside Conley. He's looking for Engels and finds him. Great tee that time from Green. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bradley with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. Daniels from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Moutier. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Doesn't have to jump much because of his length. It is unmatchable. Rudy Gobert.
Outside Bradley. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
Conley the pass to Gobert. The dish to Moutier. Kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Over Howard. Shot is good and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 2 on the bucket from O'Neal. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Daniels dishes to Howard. Green against O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Green fires from way outside. They get it again.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul.
There's a built-in respect for coaches who played in the NBA. The Jazz, Quinn Snyder, never made it that far. But as a point guard, he helped Duke make 3 Final Four appearances.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Joe Engels. Now here's Conley. Passes it to Moutier. The Jazz working the ball around now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Smitty Snyder, also an All-American in high school, 2-time Washington State Basketball Player of the Year in high school.
Led Mercer Island to a state title and then experienced coaching in college, the G League, and abroad. He's a lifer, and he's been around the game far and wide.
free throw good from Moutier. Steve, so many talented players in the league. Sometimes there's frustration over the lack of playing time. For instance, you look at the Celtics last year, a prime example.
Yeah, and I think sometimes, Kevin, you can have too much talent at the same positions and also style of play. You need some guys that can do other things that be effective on the court versus just scoring the basketball, and I think that's the reason why the Celtics ran into some trouble last year.
Here's Daniels. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet, and the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Davis is checked in. Green, the pass to Daniels. Now here's Dudley, defended by Moutier. Now Daniels shoots it up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 4. Here's Connolly. Can't hit from in close. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Daniels from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter. Jazz trail by 7. Conley kicks to Davis. O'Neal passes to Khumba. He dishes it to Davis. McGee with the block. They retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal with it. Now Green defending. O'Neal misses. Los Angeles leading by 7. Daniels dishes to Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Conley. They can't stop the run with that one.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And the Jazz call time here.
And Smitty, as tough as they are on D, the Jazz have been middle of the pack offensively. How do they improve there?
You know, GA, they can be a top 10 offense. The 2 things that have held them back are turnovers and poor free throw shooting.
So it's Utah now, a 12-point game. Outside, Davis. Outside, Conley. Nice ball movement by Youto. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And Davis can't get it to go.
All all the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here is McGee following the shot by Ed Davis. Bradley can't get it to go. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
McGee with the block. Outside Bradley. Pulls up. High post. Again, Los Angeles.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Pass to Davis. Moutier finds Connolly. Trying to end the drought. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Bradley. 8 points for him. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis. O'Neal passes to Moutier. To the middle. Here's Connolly. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Bradley. The pass to McGee. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Davis. Green kicks to Daniels. Davis with the double team. There's Green with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Fantastic awareness. Danny keeps one eye on the shot clock, just beats it.
Conley against Bradley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Moutier. 6 points for him. Passes to Conley. Beyond the arc. And the Jazz another 3.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to McGee. The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Dudley. Caldwell Pope comes in for Troy Daniels. And Cook subbed in for Avery Bradley. Green, he's checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell comes in for Moutier. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Jazz trail by 9. They double team Conley. To the inside. Here's Green. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
LA's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Caldwell Pope dishes to McGee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. James checked in for the Lakers. .149 left in the second quarter. Down low, Green. That one doesn't drop. Ready by Bogdanovich. Outside, Green jacks up a 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
James looking it over. Got a piece of it. Davis kicks to James. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. That's now 8 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And the deficit would be bigger if they hadn't been doing such a great job crashing the offensive glass this quarter.
Davis against Connolly. The pass to Davis. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Joe Engels, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Here's Green. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Rebound, Utah.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
James against Green. To the wing on the left. No good with the triple. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. The second quarter largely belonged to them as they took charge of the game and jumped out to a 5-point lead at the break. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Here's LeBron. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Avery Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. And the 3 ball is good. 15 points for LeBron.
The power to shoot a clean 3 from any distance. One of LeBron's many weapons. You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets it done inside.
Now, here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And you just love that concentration level that Bogdanovich possesses. Even when the D's crowding him, he stays locked in on that cup.
And it's Green, missing. And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread, they can score facing the basket. All three franchise players.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Jazz. And it's sent back by O'Neal. McGee finds Green. Here's Davis. They kick it out to Green. Over Mitchell. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 4. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Davis. Stolen by O'Neal. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Mitchell against Green. Outside Connolly. Dishes it to Gobert. Can't cash in from close range. Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's O'Neal following the basket by LeBron James. And here's Conley outside. And Utah another 3.
So often the catalyst. This time, Connolly is on the finishing end off the catch.
The drive by James. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
For Utah, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Passes it to LeBron. A fader. Again, James missing.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
LeBron against O'Neal. James, the pass to Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Gobert. He has 6. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Bradley against Conley. James in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, James.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Green. And a switcher also for Utah. Moutier, he's checked in for Mike Conley. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, if you ask Rudy Gobert, he's not focused on his individual matchup. His job is to anchor the entire defense. For him, it is a team game.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside Bradley. Bobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
I just don't know how you defend Donovan Mitchell. He's a dangerous offensive player, and he's learning how to get to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And for big men like Gobert, their impact felt by every offensive player on the floor, not just the man he's guarding.
Kevin, he's an elite shot blocker, but it's also the shots he alters. His presence alone creates doubt in the mind of shooters.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Here's Bradley. That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 10 points for Avery Bradley.
And what I like about Avery at the guard position, he's unafraid to challenge the interior.
Here's Mitchell. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
LeBron kicks to Bradley. Now the pass to Howard. James with it. O'Neal's there. Daniel from outside. Hands it from downtown. Daniels has got 8 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Mitchell is doubled. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich, no luck. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to LeBron. And here's Daniels. Outside Bradley. Over Bogdanovich. And it's LeBron missing. Utah has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And Davis sends it back. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Troy Daniels. And Cook subbed in for Avery Bradley. Joe Engels, he's checked in for the Jazz. Good on the second free throw. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Utah leading by 4. And here's Moutier. 6 points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Utah.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Moutier following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
The first one falls.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
And he can't hit the second. Utah leading. Now, here's Engels. He's got 5. Here's Moutier. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Engels. Moutier with the ball. He has 6. Passes it to Gobert. Inside, Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, here come the jam.
Way up there. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Cook looking it over. Here's Howard. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock for the 3. They get it back. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Dwight Howard.
And Howard, always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
The feed to Gobert. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by James. Got that bucket in no time at all. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Count it. Good.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Up top, Gobert. He's guarded by Howard. Gobert finds Mitchell. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Howard, the pass to Davis. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
Moutier kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. That three off the mark. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Howard. Howard draws the double. James outside. For the lead, trying to get open is Davis. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. That's good from Moutier on the assist by O'Neal. 8 points for him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Cook kicks to James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good. This game is all even.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Mitchell outside. And the pass to Gobert. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatoring. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah. Inside, we have Engels and Gobert. Connolly runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
How about that from Connolly? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Last season, Mike Connolly became the Grizzlies' all-time leader in points scored. He was already first in assists, steals, and three-pointers.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time. And Smitty, when it's all said and done, Mike Conley's jersey has to go in the Memphis Rafters.
Absolutely. Over a decade in a Grizzlies uniform. He helped lead them to the best years in franchise history.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Last season, the trade request for Anthony Davis became public. A $50,000 fine when his agent confirmed it. A tough situation for him and New Orleans.
And a minutes restriction last season for Anthony Davis. There was talk, Smitty, of shutting him down completely.
The league said no, Kevin. The fans, he's still a fan favorite in New Orleans, and they paid their money to see him in large part. Now a new team, hopefully it works out for everybody.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
Green, he's checked in for Utah. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mitchell is doubled. Outside, Green. Drills it from outside. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Here is Cook, guarded by Green. Here's McGee. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
I like that play by Joe Engels. Doesn't have anything he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Cook, the pass to McGee. Pass to Green. Lets the three fly. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
And it's Utah's ball. The lead is 2. Connolly with the 3. Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Bradley's checked in for Quinn Cook.
One shot.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Now Bradley. They get a hand on it. He had stolen by Engels. Caldwell Pope against Green. Conley up top. Here's Gobert, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And to begin his career, teams happy to send Gobert to the free throw line. His free throw shooting has been a focus.
And the 7-foot Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, former Defensive Player of the Year.
They call him the Stifle Tower. He's the anchor, the foundation of this team. He changes the complexion of the game when he occupies the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
What you have to love about Gobert, he's improved across the board. We're even seeing it at the line.
And Gobert drops them both. Here's Green. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Outside, Davis. Pass to McGee. 6 to shoot.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
Conley against Caldwell Pope. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Caldwell Pope outside. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bradley kicks to Green. Pass to Davis. Outside Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Utah leading by 10. It's deflected.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The first one falls.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
That one is no good. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now running up the court, Engels pushing it up. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Connolly's shot is off.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Bradley finds Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Anthony Davis.
That's the thing about AD. He makes you guard him on all 3 levels, this time from mid-range.
Mitchell is doubled. Caldwell Pope against Khumba. Back to Gobert. Poked away. Bogdanovich, no luck. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Green and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you know what, Smitty, one of the best shot blockers among wings, Danny Green.
You know, he's a chase down artist in transition. He does not give up on plays at all.
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
Free throw good, Green. And you look at Danny Green's play at both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
Both free throws good from Green.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Now here's Connolly. Here's Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Here is McGee. Outside Bradley. Back to McGee. Over Connolly. McGee's shot is off. And so Connolly will bring the ball up for Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to McGee. Outside, Green.
Jeez, now we've got both teams in the penalty. The refs haven't been shy with their whistles, and the players haven't done a great job of adjusting.
No good on the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Jazz leading by 9. Right side, Conley. Bradley with some nice D.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Davis. And they double up Davis. LeBron James on the wing. From 11 feet away. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 24 points for LeBron.
I mean, a perfect combination of power and grace. LeBron does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And here is Los Angeles now. And here is Davis. Clock at 6. James, the pass to Davis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
Shooting 2.
They throw good, Bogdanovich. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lakers trail by 8. Davis dishes to LeBron. Back to Davis. LeBron with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Green, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Utah.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green. Utah leading by 6. Utah calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Now here's Gobert. Shoots over McGee. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
James in the post. Engels covering. Green finds Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Davis. Here's McGee. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. He had stolen by Engels. And now Utah, fast break. And finished off by Connolly.
That's quality basketball. Turn him over on the defensive end. Engels, aware, kicks the ball ahead.
Right side, Green. Good D by Mitchell.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked him.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Jazz leading by 10. To the paint, it's stolen by Davis, and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Down low, Conley lays it up off the glass. Conley's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now here's Bradley. That's tipped. Passes to McGee. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. That's good from McGee. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell against Green. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bradley. Here's McGee. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Utah called for the foul. That's good from McGee. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Jazz leading by 10. Here's Mitchell, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both. Lakers trail by 12. Now here's James. 1:52 left in the fourth. And they double up James. Clock at 4, and the wide open shot from Green. And the Lakers get it back. Stolen by Mitchell. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here is McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Conley against Bradley. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Drains the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 17. The Lakers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And it's Khumba with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Pass to Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Green with the ball. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense-first team. You picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we weren't focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back and communicate and just be focused, you know, and that's what we did.
Attention to detail, Rudy. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.